Welcome to today's video of the DAX robot, guys. The DAX robot is a fully automated trading software which is around for more than 1 year plus. I've been using the DAX robot for more than 6 months. I have made a withdrawal, not profit alone, guys. I have made a withdrawal which I have already seen the money in my hand, more than $35,000 through the DAX robot alone. It's super profitable, guys. So if you want to use the DAX robot, just remember to always go and clear your cache and cookies. Once you've cleared your cache and cookies all time, go to the description of this video. There's a link stating DAX robot, guys. Click on that particular link. You can directly go ahead and sign up to the DAX robot, deposit your money, verify your account, and then you can start trading and using the DAX robot. If you have any question regarding how to use the DAX robot, first you can actually go and check out all my videos, guys. I have released tons and tons of videos on the DAX robot itself. I've been using the DAX robot for more than 6 months, so I think at least there will be somewhere around 50 to 60 videos regarding DAX robot. So go ahead and check it out. Go and just glance through my videos and everything. You'll get a rough idea on how to use the DAX robot. And there's a particular video that I would like you to check where I actually touched from the signing up process until the end process, where actually how to place the trades and everything. The video is called how to use the DAX robot, the whole process, guys. Go ahead and check that video. That's a highly recommended video, a must watch video, guys. Go ahead. I will teach you on how to sign up until how to place a trade using the DAX robot, how to monitor the trades and everything. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the recommended robots, the recommended existing robots in the DAX robot that you could use if you're starting with $250, $500, as well as $1,000. So let me just start it up with $1,000, because $1,000 is one thing that I can actually tell you with high confidence, because I started using the DAX robot with $1,000 as an initial deposit. I did not deposit $250 or $500. So definitely the minimum deposit would be $250, but I would highly recommend you to at least deposit $500. And if you're capable to deposit $1,000, go ahead and deposit $1,000, because you will see your profit much more faster. So how does this profit things work is that we let our trades to run, and then our trades to profit or loss or whatever. So let it just be profit, guys. So we let our profits to accumulate slowly by slowly and build up our account, so that we can actually do a bigger trades and everything. So let me just start off with how I started with an initial deposit of $1,000. So the first robot that I would recommend you all to use is X Profit and Risma Cross. This is my personal favorite when it comes to starting up with $1,000. As you can see, Risma Cross has a current balance, a recommended balance of $1,000, while X Profit has a recommended balance of $1,000 as well. I'm not a fan of cryptocurrency, guys, but then crypto ADX did give me a lot of profit in my previous while I'm trading you. Well, when I traded using the crypto ADX, it's a super robot, but definitely this is about my experience. So personally, I don't like the crypto ADX, because the only reason is because that it trades with the cryptocurrency. My personal favorite would be the Risma Cross and the X Profit, which I love a lot. And these two robots has been the most essential part of making me a lot of profit in the DAX robot. But when I first started using the DAX robot, the first robot that I actually traded with an initial deposit of $1,000 is Ichimoku Crypto V2. I know it's weird, guys, but Ichimoku, the guy who actually recommended me to join the DAX robot, he said DAX robot is a good robot, go and test it out and stuff like that. That guy was using Ichimoku Crypto V2. So when I signed up into the DAX robot, the first robot that I went and used was the Ichimoku Crypto V2, which has a recommended balance of $500, which is awesome, guys. So what I did was I started off with $1,000. Then I used Ichimoku Crypto V2. Then I built up my account a little bit. Then I went to X Profit. Sorry, I went to Risma Cross first. Then I went to X Profit. Then I went to Crypto ADX. So these two robots are the ones that I would highly recommend you if you're starting with $1,000, which is also highly recommended. Please, if you got money, start with $1,000, guys. It will save you a lot of time. Trust me. And then let's go to the next one. When you're starting with $500, if you're starting with $500, the robot that I would highly recommend you to start off with is the Rising East V1.2. As you can see, the recommended balance is $500, as well as the Ichimoku Crypto V2. These are the two robots that I would highly recommend you to start off if you're starting off with an initial deposit of $500. These are, like I told, Ichimoku Crypto V2 is superb. I've tested out Rising East V1.2 myself, and the Rising East V1.2 works very well with the 500. With me. Sorry, I did not initially deposit $500, so it works very well with me. The Rising is, I have run a series of tests with the Rising is V1.2, and few of my subscribers who initially deposited $500, they have told me that Rising is one of the best options for them to start with, as well as Ichimoku Crypto V2. And this is what you should not do, guys. I had a very bad comments and bad reputation regarding the Rising is V1.2 when it comes to starting with the initial deposit of $250. If you're starting with a $250 initial deposit, which is the minimum deposit, do not use Rising is V1.2, guys, because this robot is not recommended for those with starting sorry for those people who are starting with an initial deposit of $250. If you're starting with an initial deposit of $250, which is a minimum deposit, I would highly recommend you to go for strong USV2. This is the best. This is my personal favorite recommendation, guys. Strong USV2, as well as strong ADX V2 as well, but the strong USV2 is the one that I would highly recommend you to go with. RVI, MA, HP cycles, still you can go for HP cycles, but RVI, MA, and Band Bounce, these two robots are not recommended for beginners. Do not test it out, guys. I would not recommend it for beginners at all. So if you're starting with $250, go for strong USV2. If you're starting with $500, go with Rising is or Crypto Rising is V1.2 or Crypto Ichimoku Crypto. If you're starting with $1,000, X Profit or Risma Cross. This is how it works, guys. And today I have actually run a series of before that, and I also building up my account with the Instax bot, which is my custom bot, and then I will try to reconfigure it in this weekend so that I could actually get a better performance with the Instax bot. If I get a better performance with the Instax bot, then maybe Instax bot will be your best recommendation to start with $500 or $250 itself, guys. So I was waiting for that, and I have run a test on strong USV2 today. Today's trade, as you can see over here, we have placed 5 trades. Out of 5 trades, 4 trade was a winning trade and 1 trade is a losing trade. See how consistent. It does not give you actually 100% win rate usually, but it does give a consistent win rate more than 50%, more than 60%, and today would be a 80% win rate with the strong USV2, guys. And the loss was $50, while the biggest win was $213, $212, 60 cents, $184.41, $122.57. So the total accumulated profit that I've gained today using the strong USV2 is $682.22. As you can see, my account balance has also increased into $13,188.76, which is awesome. I am loving it. So if you want to make money like how I did using the Dash Robot, all you gotta do is go and clear your cache and cookies, and remember to clear your cache and cookies all time, guys. So once you have cleared your cache and cookies all time, go to the description of this video. There's a link stating Dax Robot, guys. Click on that particular link, sign up, deposit, verify account, and start making money.